a member of the House of Lords, so we should accord him some respect. Lord Alan Sugar! Lord Alan Sugar. Your Highness. Yeah, is that what you have to do now with the lordship?
No,
are people treating you differently? Do you get a kind of different treatment? You get.
What we got at the moment is people still calling me Sir Alan. So until we get back on the TV again, and you hear some of the apprentices call me Lord
Alan
Sugar. No, Lord Sugar.
Lord Sugar.
Actually,
so you don't say Lord Alan.
No, you don't say Lord Alan. No. No.
Sir Alan sounded great, didn't it?
It
Sir
did.
Alan.
Yeah,
Sir
yeah,
Alan.
yeah. A lot of people still call me that. Yeah.
But Lord Alan, have you acclimatised...
That's not Lord Alan, no.
Lord Sugar.
Lord Sugar. But you know what? Just call me Alan.
But Lord Sugar, Lady Gaga, Lord Sugar. We could put you together, get you a hat. Don't you think? But I can still call you Alan, is that okay?
Absolutely.
Fabulous,
yes,
thank you,
yes,
thank you, Sir
yes.
Alan. Now,
yeah.
I don't know much about the House of Lords. What does the job involve there for you? I know it's a very high-profile thing, but is there pay involved?
No,
are there any perks? Is there a canteen, a communal shower, a bar? Is there a lap dancing club attached for the ladies, the House of Ladies?
No. It is a fantastic institution, and some people that are not, come from up the country somewhere, that represent ordinary people that are members of the House of Lords. I consider myself an ordinary person. Yeah. From, because I came from wherever I came from.
Is it the Baron of Clapton you're
Well, what happens is that actually I'm known as a Baron of, so it's Baron Sugar, actually. But the point is that, most of the Lords, for example, if there was a Lord Smith, one of the reasons that they have to have their town or their village where they came from is because there could be, of course, 3 or 4 Lord Smiths. So you need to differentiate between them. So you could be Lord Smith of Cardiff or Lord Smith of Liverpool, whatever. So I was Lord Sugar, but I was told by the fella that does all the lording stuff that there hasn't been a Lord Sugar ever before, so I didn't need to have a title. But I wanted to be a Lord Sugar of Clapton because that's where I was born.
Well, when they come for me, I would like to be Lord Ross, if you have a word. Lord Ross of
Walthamstow. Leytonstone. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Have they mentioned? Is it happening? Is it on the card? or did I blow that? Or did I blow that as well?
No.
OK, so look, the election. We've already said this show's been recorded on Wednesday because obviously this place is going to be filled. All the studios are taken. It's all going to be election fever here, and we're going out oddly the night after the election. Can I ask you, Prime Minister, whether? You see, you like the sound of that?
No.
You liked it when I first said it? You did?
No, this is not for me. I haven't got no, first of all, I haven't got the patience. Secondly, I would definitely whack Paxman, if he... there's no question of that.
That might be a popular platform to stand on right now.
No, he's a nice enough fella, but
smart.
he would just wind me up and I would whack him, mate.
Yeah.
And I don't think that is the way you would go about it.
This
is not for me.
Okay. And you know what? I know you know yourself and you know what you want to do, and that's part of what's made you such a success. The Apprentice is back, kind of. It's not back, the full Apprentice isn't back just yet. This is a new Apprentice we have. Now, before we talk about this thing, this has been delayed because of the election, is that right? That seems weird. What was the story there? What's going on there? I can see you like talking about
this. No, this is really like, it just winds me up talking about this. Look, there's some bloke, when it was announced that I was going to go into the House of Lords and become a government advisor, not a minister or anything to do with that, there's some fellow from the Conservative Party, Jeremy Hunt.
Well played, sir. Well pronounced.
Yeah, from what I know, he comes from a long line of Hunts, I think. He complained about the fact that I was on television in The Apprentice and correlated that together with me being a government advisor and said it shouldn't happen. So he kicked up a big fuss. So I've not been allowed to be on television while an election's been going on. Not that The Apprentice has got anything political in it. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, I'm telling people not to buy too many bloody chickens. I mean, it's got nothing to do with
for a task.
Vote for this one and vote for that. Anyway, We're back on now.
But it's a different show. It's called Junior Apprentice. It starts next week on Wednesday night, 9 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, I think
Is that
so,
right?
yeah,
Here on
yeah.
BBC One.
Yeah.
Okay, now, I've seen just a few minutes of it. Wow, already, it's blown me away. What a bunch of characters. And it's amazing to think that these guys, they're all around 16. That's the same age you were when you started your business.
Yeah,
It's when
yeah,
you started
17,
business.
yeah.
So in a way, it works
Yeah,
beautifully because of that.
fantastic. I tell you, it's going to inspire a load of people and a load of youngsters, and you know, because the young people these days get a bad name, you know, and this lot are going to bring confidence back into what's possible in the country, and they're not all from good families and things like that. These are right from abroad. Absolutely, yeah.
Did you have a sign on the door, no jeans, trainers, hoodies, when they came in? Is that because they're all very smartly turned out, I know?
Well, I mean, we wanted them dressed reasonably smart, yeah.
Are you as tough on the kids? I mean, I'm assuming you're not quite as tough, but do you do the "you're fired" thing with the kids as well?
You see, this was the challenge. Now, for many, many years, I've been doing Q&As at school and all that stuff.
I know you do. You talk to kids a lot, yeah.
So I talk to kids a lot.
Yeah.
So if I say to myself, I know how to deal with them, if you understand what I mean. So there's a kind of an element of understanding, not being too tough, but also a firmness, if you can understand what I mean. And I think I pulled it off, really. So,
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing that. I had an idea that maybe you could come up with some new catchphrases. How about "Booyah, beat it"? You know, down street. You know what I mean? Now, listen, we've had Alan on a few times over the years, and there was a period when you weren't as in good shape as you are now. And I just thought, this is a guy getting older. You know, we all lose a bit from as we get older. But it's because you had a hip thing going on, didn't you? You had some sort of
groin, yeah.
Yeah, and you couldn't keep yourself in shape as much. And then, as soon as you got well enough to, you were back on the exercise trail. You're a cyclist, aren't you?
Yeah.
And I was amazed. Now, there's well, there you go. That's the picture right there. Yeah. Looking great in the Lycra there. Do you get sponsorship from Garmin, or that was just someone else's suit? That's the sat-nav people, isn't it?
Funny enough, Garmin gave me that, yeah.
OK.
They gave me
I bet they couldn't believe you took it. So, Alan, Lord Alan, your Lordship, Your Highness.
Yeah.
How far do you cycle with you?
60 miles, so...
In one day, not in a week. In one day?
In about 3.5 hours, 3.5 hours.
30 there, 30 back.
Yeah,
But when you finish, when you get there, you must think, I've got to do it all again now. That must be hard work. Do you go uphill on the way out and downhill on the way back? That's what I would do.
Yeah, you do find roads like that.
Yeah.
Yes, occasionally, yeah.
I don't know. I've not been so far.
Anyway, look, you're all finished in July, aren't you? This
Well,
gig?
thanks for that.
Yeah,
I've got a life left in.
So,
he's going to offer me a job. Hang on.
No.
Yes, Lord, I can sell things.
I'm going to give you... I've got a bike. I'm going to give you a bike, and you can come out with me. And Adrian Charles is also coming out. So...
Three slightly bitter men and the BBC.
And you can get rid of that. You can get rid of that.
What do you mean all that? What do you mean all that?
You'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of that.
This is tone, my friend.
Yeah, all right.
This is tone.
Anyway, I'll get you a bike and we'll go out for rides.
Well, I'll hold you to that.
No, definitely.
Yeah.
Done.
Could I ask you a favour, though?
Yeah.
Can you not get me the Garmin suit? Can I
No.
get
I've got a better one for you.
Oh,
yeah.
God, I dread the thing. Hey, before you go, we've had you on many times. You're always a great guest. But we have a little thing here. You know, are you familiar? I know you've seen it. There's that thing on the internet, the kind of thing called a Cassetteboy.
Yeah,
and he cuts together lots of stuff, and he's made his own thing. Well, we thought we'd do our own tribute. We took some excerpts of you on the show here.
Go on, then.
And we thought we'd find out what you were really talking about.
Okay.
So this is our tribute to Cassetteboy. This is from the many appearances that Lord Alan Sugar, back when he was just plain old sir, has made on the show. I hope you enjoy this. What's in the future for Amstrad?
It's a question a lot of people have asked me, Jonathan. There's one particular group of us. They'll make a range of Ricky Gervais animatronic robots and all that type of stuff. Marmalade, high-definition tennis outfit. Young kids, blah, 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 blah. I enjoy all this, putting on the dark glasses and running out of restaurants.
There you go.
Very good.
Not a word of truth, that's we've constructed that. Lovely to have you on the show. I'll miss doing this with you right here. Lord Alan Sugar, ladies and gentlemen.